Hey, crews began treating those roads days ahead of the storm, and overnight some, like Interstate 69 and Highway 41, weren't in the worst of shape. But is that still the case?
That's what we want to find out now, so we check back in once again with Eyewitness News meteorologist Cody Bailey live this morning in our storm tracker as he surveys the tri-state. What are you seeing right now, Cody?
Hey, Gretchen and Joe, what we've seen, kind of the theme is that your main roads, at least for the most part, there were some patches on 41, I will say, once we crossed the bridge into Indiana that were a little, not necessarily slick, but more snow covered. We are seeing heavy snow cover on some of these side streets. We're on Garvin, turning now onto Gum Street, and check out what we are coming across right now. Yet again, another tree, a large tree down because of the ice. You can see the ice that has accumulated on some of these branches here. So this is completely blocking Gum Street here just off of Garvin in Evansville. So again, these are some situations that if you're not vigilant, you could come across, especially since this area is within the dark. There's no street lights on. You could come across this without warning here. And it looks like some of that, I don't see any damage, but just getting a second glance, looks like some of that branch is on a vehicle here. So not an ideal situation at all. This section of Evansville, still on the west side of 41, is completely in the dark here. So again, this is Garvin and Gum Street with a large tree that's been taken down from the weight of the ice. That's something that we have seen countless times. We saw another, if you were with us at the top of the 5 o'clock hour, that we had a large tree that had fallen down just off of the grounds of Audubon State Park, covering the northbound lanes of Highway 41. So just showing the heavy the weight that this ice accumulation can have. That's why we've seen so many power outages as well. This is not an isolated incident. We've seen several tree branches, whole trees like we just saw down. Of course, the side streets are still snow and ice covered. As we see up ahead, you can see the blinking lights at the intersection here off of in the future, or down the road here. But here at Garvin, this is completely out at Garvin and Belmead as we turn on to Belmead. So again, if you absolutely have to travel today, use your precautions. Give yourself plenty of time to get ready to leave, to allow extra stopping distance between you. And also, if you're on these side streets especially, keep an eye out for the potential of quickly coming across down power lines, down trees, as we've seen in our case so far this morning. That is certainly a possibility. So we'll continue to drive around the streets of the Evansville area and provide updates. But so far, Joe and Gretchen, what we've seen is a common repeat theme of, yes, snow and ice still covering the roads. We've got snow coming down yet again in Evansville. And as we just showed you as well, trees in some cases blocking entire roadways here in Evansville neighborhoods.